Welcome back to Travel Show Live. Today we're in the heart of Beaumont, Texas. This is Crockett Street. One of the places you have to go is Spindletop Steakhouse. That's where we meet Chef Chuck Harris.
How you doing,
Chuck?
Erik?
How's it going, man?
Good, good.
Chuck is my middle name. I don't know if you know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so we're going to get along just fine.
That'll be great.
Now, one of the things I like about this place is the energy. Now, of course, you got to have great food. You got to have some real skills in order to get people to come home. But coming in here, you totally feel a vibe. And I'm excited. What are we going to make today?
But today we're going to make a Texas tuna. I mean, we're definitely a steakhouse.
Yep.
Everybody knows we have steak. It says it on the sign. But we do a lot of different things, and one of them is a tuna dish that we do, a blackened tuna over a Texas caviar with
Nice.
corn salsa and some different fresh peas from the state of Texas. And it's an excellent dish.
All right, and we can do that in 6 minutes, right?
Absolutely.
The clock's ticking.
Yeah.
We're going to the kitchen. This is perfect.
All
Ready?
right. Yeah, sounds good.
Let's do it. Here's what I'm going to love about this. There's no preparation. We're just doing it. Because he's that good, we can do this. All right, Chef, where are we starting?
Are we ready?
I'm
So
ready.
we got our fresh piece of tuna. We get all your tuna come in.
Okay.
You know, it's cut. So we're gonna start with that. And like I said, Texas style and everything like that. We're gonna
Yeah.
blacken it some.
Okay.
So we're just gonna get our blackened and season on each side.
So when we're going to pick out this tuna in the store, what are we looking for with tuna?
Well, you want to talk. You want to have that relationship. I mean, you want to have that relationship with your fish guy. You know, hopefully, if you live somewhere in Texas here, we have a couple local guys, and you go in there and just, ask them. You got fresh tuna. What kind of tuna is it? Is it yellowtail? Is it ahi? I'm looking for a grade, a grade 2, a grade 1, a 1+, which is like a sushi grade.
Okay.
Just try to act like, what are you getting? And be honest. And then when they sell it and they pull it out and they wrap it up really tight and staple it in a bag and hide it from you,
Yeah.
rip all that open and smell it and touch it. You're buying it.
Good
So
tip.
I
I
mean,
love
yeah. So don't trust them.
For this one, does it have to be a certain yellowtail? Does it matter or what?
Well, we like ahi just because of the color.
Okay.
It has nice red. People like to see that.
Okay.
People like to see that.
All
So like I said, we got the blackened season. We should have a hot pan behind you by now.
Okay.
We got a little olive oil on there.
All right. And that's just olive oil.
That's just olive oil.
That's pretty hot olive oil, obviously.
Obviously. And so over here, we're going to start with what we call Texas caviar.
Okay.
We're trying to use a lot of Texas products and things like that. So we got 3 different things. We got some Texas corn. It's kind of a corn salsa,
Okay.
if you will. Red onion, bell peppers, cilantro.
Okay.
And we add that in there. And then we go to the next dish, which is like black-eyed peas, purple whole peas, some bacon, stuff like this. Basically a bunch of stuff my grandmother used to make me cook that that used to piss me off.
Right.
So we get that going to heat that up. And again, tuna's, very quick. Another good helpful temp. If it's kind of stuck, then it's not ready to flip. Okay,
Really?
Give it a second.
Give it another. You're not gonna. I mean, even if you do, you're blackening it. So
Right,
it's not like,
exactly.
Oh,
That's a good thing.
tip.
Just on the grill, your meat sticks to the grill. I mean, it ain't ready to flip. It knows when to flip.
No.
Yeah. So we're gonna-
Spices themselves. Is it a secret recipe or just any good Cajun spice blend will do?
We usually tell people it's a secret, but it's really not.
All right.
It's cayenne
Top
pepper,
chef, yeah.
blackened and seasoning. You got some thyme, a little bit of oregano, red pepper, and stuff like that in there. I mean, it's blackened seasoning's very simple.
Yeah.
You can buy that at any grocery store too.
Got
And
it.
there's no need really for the home cook to make that themselves.
Okay.
And we're gonna add a little bit of peas, little fresh green peas at the end.
Peas at the end. Just heating those, right?
Right, just really basically heating those. Dance around my guys here. We are open.
I was
So.
gonna say this is a real thing. It's really happening as we speak. I appreciate this.
Oh, no problem. So we're cooking our tuna. It's about rare now. We're gonna stick it up in the salamander just for a second, just to just heat it up just a little bit.
That's gonna do that throughout.
Yeah, throughout, just to help heat it.
How are we gonna do that at home? Put it in the oven.
You can throw it in the oven for a second, obviously.
350-degree oven.
You can leave it in a skillet a little bit longer. But with a direct heat like that, you can really see tuna it's starting to brown really quickly, and we wanted to stop that, so we put it in a hot area.
Okay. I'm gonna switch with you.
So we're just gonna put this down the middle.
Nice. Looks good.
Joe, you have any of the balsamic? So we got our knife, we'll grab our tuna. So
Slice for presentation, yeah?
yes.
Nice.
And we got a little chive oil.
Okay. How do we make that?
We blanch off some fresh chives. We blend them up with some oil. We let them sit. You know, just gives a flavor. It kind of gives a little bit more onion flavor. And then we have a nice balsamic reduction that we made with a little hint of Texas honey and things like that. And that's it, really. It's really simple, but it's a really good, clean dish. We sell a lot of them.
And right on time.
Right on time, 6 minutes?
Perfect, 6
Yeah,
minutes.
I count to a minute all the time in my head.
Right, just over and over.
Over
six
and over,
times.
yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, thank you.